just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
By the will of Caesar, I am PODMOTHERS. I am a jurist in this great court and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, PODMOTHERS, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people. Don't come at us, people.
Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Well, hello, all of you fine folks. How are you today? Well, it's Wednesday, perpetually puzzled puzzler. It's Wednesday. It's not Thursday. Puzzler is on the wrong day. We're in trouble. Oh, man. It's not Thursday. Oh, man. Hey, Faves is here on a Wednesday. Hey, Faves, how are you, my friend? I'm glad you are here. Bonnie, I saw Bonnie was here. Sue Scott, Renee's Retro Relics, David Rotten Totten, and Cassandra. How are you? Hi, Bonnie, Mr. Landfill, Max, Sarcastic One. Chop Chop will be along shortly. Saturn returned to school today, so she'll be along shortly. Just sit tight. She'll be here. We already talked. Hi, Kitty Pants. Kitty Pants is here. Hi, Kitty Pants. How are you? Hi, Tammy. Crusty Old Witch. Rickles, how are you? Lynn and 71, how are you? Hey, Joe. How are you? Peculiar. You flipper. Hi, Stephen Bear. Debbie Webb. Hi, Debbie Webb. How are you, my friend? Scottish Paula. Softly Spoken One. How are you, Mike DeVirus? How are you? Lloyd Loves Montana, Carol Manson, everyone rolling in here already, 157 of you. Hi, Witch X, how are you? Nancy Wheaton's here. Don't forget to tickle that like button for Just J-Hip. I appreciate that. And The Undertaker sent $2 for Megan's birthday. Oh no, this is not starting well for Just J-Hip. Oh no, I'm going to get in trouble. Liz Barnes, been a member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. No, I put together a show for you fine folks today. I did. Strange Little Badger. Lurker Loot. Just listening as I'm in bed poorly. You're in bed poorly or you're in bed sick. Hi, Sister Cell. What do you mean you're in bed poorly? Like you put yourself in bed poorly, you're in the wrong position, or you're sick? Well, feel better, my friend. Be less poorly. Hi, French Psycho. How are you? Inspire. Thank you, Strange Little Badger. Hi, James Francis and Lisa Ratz. Good morning to all of you fine folks. Thank you again, Strange Little Badger. I hope you're well. Robert Towers here. Well, I got bad news for that. Oh boy. I guess. Oh, this is not good. But I guess it needs to be said. Happy pre-birthday, Megan Fox. Enjoy this week. Long celebration. Breadsticks are the perfect gift to get me for Megan's pre-birthday. I didn't make this. Who made this? It wasn't just J Hip. I didn't do this. I screenshot this. I didn't do this. This was Tug's idea. This was Tug put me up to this. This was Tug. He encouraged this. He encouraged this. This was Tug. I have no control over things over here. It was encouraged. It was encouraged. This is terrible. This is terrible. Actually, happy 2027. All right, a 51-year-old birthday, Megan Fox, for the 2027 birthday. 2027, Megan. It's 2027, and it's the birthday gift. Yes, I see. See, I didn't do anything. You said this year. You said this month, but see, it's next year. I'm doing next year's. That makes more sense. Happy birthday, Megan, says Badger John. Badger John says happy birthday. It's 2027, 51. Hi, Shane Thompson. Good morning. 100% Tug's fault. He's a bad influence on me, is this Tug. He's a bad influence on me. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Thank you, Badger John. Jay will blame it on no adult supervision. I know. And I didn't make this. Somebody sent it to me, and I accidentally shared it on accident. I clearly would not do something like this. No, somebody else did it. Jay, you know you're not right. I don't want to know. I didn't want to do it. It was clearly somebody else sent this to me, not just Jay Hip. I can't make stuff. Jay, it's Ellie's birthday today. She wants a song. I'll give Ellie a song. But just before that, Timothy Horsley gifted Ted Jumps J Hip gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Tim. We appreciate that. If you get one of those, thank Tim. He works hard for his money. Remember, we're clown losers over here. We're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to fall asleep early after he takes his medication on your couch. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you, Tim. By the way, hi Tammy J. Hi Tammy J. Body Watchers here. Terry W's here. Jameson B. How are you, my friend? And Kelly Ragers here as we wait. It's always Jay's fault. He has no supervision. Well, that's not my fault. I don't have any supervision. Yeah, blame Saturn for going to school. She shouldn't have gone to school. That's on her. That's on her, faves. Kitty Pants has been a member for 12 months. Thank you so much, Kitty Pants and Cindy. $5 for Megan's 51st birthday. We've fallen so low that we're grifting for Megan's birthday for next year. And she can't even complain about that. Oh, she cannot. She cannot. Faith says, no, Jay, you are a grown-ass adult. No, I am not. I'm very childish. Even Ray said, I'm like a 9-year-old or something, or a 12-year-old. He made this very clear, very clear. Thank you, Cindy, for the 5. Hi, Judy. How are you? Do you think Megan's even going to see this? She's not even going to see this, right? I mean, she's not going to watch. She won't. She won't see. She won't see. Hey, this will be our little secret, folks. This will be our little secret. Let's keep this our little secret. How about we do that? Oh, that's a good idea. Happy birthday to the other Megan Fox. The other Megan Fox, not even this one, not even our Megan Fox, the other Megan Fox. Good idea, they want to do a rap. No, Faves. Don't do it, Faves. Tug, it's Tug's fault. Tug's a bad influence on me. It's a bad influence on me. Thank you, Wayne. Lois. How are you, Lois? Thank you, Dwayne. I just sent her a message, said Faves. God dang it. Tattletale. Tattletale. Hi, Linda P. How are you? Oh, by the way, it's Allie Riddle's birthday, so once again, I gotta give a birthday song. Let me see. Me, 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 me. No, happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday, you're not special. But you're special to us, Ellie. Really, you're very special to us, but outside of this chat, you'll have to ask them individually because I don't know what they'll say. Oh boy. Earbud out, says Faves. Faves, you don't like my singing? You don't like my singing, Faves? What's going on there? What's going on there? Hi, Scottish Paula and Patty Cake. I saw you come in. Iced Tea, what? How are you, my friend? Oh, man. Puzzler, why would she watch? Wait, why am I watching? Why does anyone watch this silliness? Because it's fun. We have fun over here. Happy birthday, Megan. 2027. 2027. There you go, Megan. Just J-Hip. Following instructions. 2027. Chup just messaged. She said she's almost home. Shame. Blaming that sweet Tug. Well, I just do what Tug tells me to do. You know, he put it in my head. He said it was okay. And I do what Tug says, you know. He's a very bad influence on Just J-Hip. He is, you know, not me. Happy birthday to your granddaughter, Faves. I know they don't want a birthday song. You made that very clear, Faves, how you feel about my birthday song. Hi, Gareth. How are you? It's fun, and we find out that Megan is old enough to get her pension. Exactly. Hi, Fru. Good morning, Fru. Tug just sounds dirty. Yeah, my bad on that one. I know I was doing my chup and my tug, you know, that didn't work out well at all. That, I might have to rethink that one. Oh boy. Happy birthday to your granddaughter, Faves. Wonderful. Chup is late. God bless. Well, she'll be here. She's almost here. Hi, Johnny D. How are you? Good morning to you. 232 of you here. I was watching FLEABAG show last night. I was very busy. They had the return of Kendra last night. Kendra came back. So Tammy J had a good show for a change because she only had to endure maybe an hour and a half of FLEABAG talking about Jeremy Hills and everybody else. And because, you know, Tammy J doesn't want to talk about that. She wants to talk about Kendra stuff. All right? You know, things like that. And just J-Hip, you know, she also loves the show. Hi, Tammy J. You know what? I better do this. I better remember to pay Megan for her pre-birthday. Yeah, that's going to happen. No. All birthday money goes in Just J-Hip's pocket and Ketchup's pocket. Exactly where I tell you it's going to go. Just J-Hip and Chup's pockets. Oh, yes, it does. Thank you, Phil Kraft. Thank you, my friend. Don't forget, I got Clark Stark coming on Saturday. Oh, we have a new guest that just showed up. Let me see. Let's see.
Clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the bin and neck, serve it on a plate. It's this ketchup commentary, the tangy kind of daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came for mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah.
Rubbing that thing
about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your hand. I'm passing bang, it's about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
Hi, Chop Chop. How are you today?
I'm good, Jay. How are you?
Oh, good. Just grifting for Megan Fox's birthday, you know.
Damn it, Jay. No.
2027. 2027. Not
Happy
this.
birthday, Allie Riddle.
Yes, happy birthday, Allie Riddle. Much love.
And hi, Tammy J. And I'm really glad I wasn't here when you said tug tug. Please don't do that ever again.
Well, you know, Tug used to give a tug plug out once in a while, and he actually talked about this on his show like several months ago. And he said, you know, I used to always say, you know, tug plug, and yeah, it didn't come off right. Craig, it's not Jay's fault. Happy birthday, Megan. Hey, Jay, did I say that right?
Oh, right. Shit.
That's right. Thank you, Craig. Oh.
Thank you, Craig. Wow. Megan's going to be really mad.
No, this is 2027. 2027. She said I couldn't grift for her birthday this year or this month, but this is for next year. I'm way ahead. I'm ahead of the game.
Oh, Jay. Thank you so much, Craig. You're amazing.
Thank you so much, Craig. Oh, man. Megan, I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah, I didn't approve this, Megan.
Oh, this sucks. But this is terrific. But it's his 2027 birthday when she turns 51. Remember, next week she turns 50. Far more older than just J-Hip. Thank you so much, Craig. That is so terrific. And I know Megan will appreciate seeing this when she does. Of course she will. Thank you so much, Craig. Craig also gave us, you know, $1 million.
He gave you $1 million because I didn't see any of it.
Not yet. I haven't cashed it. I got to go and do the you know, I have to move it over into English money or whatever, American money or whatever we have going on here. Thank you. Craig. Thank you, my friend. Jay would never break the rules, so he's doing 2027. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Megan made it very, very clear. Very, very clear. Even Tug said, even just J-Hip wouldn't stoop as low as he did last night. Not just J-Hip. Oh, crap, I'm in some trouble. No, boy. Well, it wasn't my fault. Somebody sent me the birthday grift pic, and it wasn't my fault. Somebody sent it to me. And on impulse, I always share everything sent to me the best I can, you know. Oh, boy. Oh, it is a Wednesday. It's Megan's night tonight. Dang it, I'm so screwed. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, her birthday's like in a week.
This was Ketchup's idea.
No, absolutely not. Megan knows better than that.
Hi, Jenny, 8675309. I just gave Jay the money Ketchup sent me. Oh, did Ketchup send Ketchup? You sent Craig money?
No, I did. Craig.
Megan's gonna drive over in her semi to get you, Jay. Probably. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Dragon's gravy. Hello. Oh, we better do something very important. You know, one of the main things we always do over here.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines. Watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. Note taking hero.
Well, I haven't seen that intro over on that side, but we have one over here. Hi, Tree God, and hi, Tracy Spencer. How are you? Oh, yeah, I'll blame it on Squid. It was Squid's idea. It's Squid's idea because Squid is here.
I'm here twice?
Ketchup, are you sure you're not Squid?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with squid. I
You're,
like squid, but I'm just not her.
you're starting to sound a little bit like Squid.
Well, we're from the same hometown,
Oh,
so we might have similar accents.
I could be. Badger John, member for 2 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Denise Melninoff is here. Hi, how are you? Denise Melninoff and Renee, good morning. Well, at least one of her mods. Don't even think about it, Jay. Her rant yesterday was epic. Hey, you know what? Um, Fleabag did do an epic rant yesterday on Bad Tina. All right. Now, here's the funny thing about that. Like, if you remember when Fleabag did her epic rant on the victims of Jeremy Hales, I take pretty good notes on the Fleabag show. But then when I get to the dumb stuff like that, that's just so stupid, I actually write in my notes extensive list of victims of Jeremy Hales. All right. And then after that, I put in parentheses YFIO for you'll figure it out. In other words, I don't write anything else down. I'm like, yeah, when we come to the time that we get to this portion of the FLEACAP, I'll ad lib. I'll figure it out. All right. I don't actually need to put out her stupid list of victims. No, I'll just figure it out at the time. I don't write down Swahilans and all this stuff. I'm like, no, I'll get there. I'll figure it out at the time. All right. So, but generally I cover most of the show. But then when she goes on these unhinged rants of stupid that mean nothing, then I just put in, I'll figure it out. Like epic rant, you'll figure it out. All right, she's talking about Bad Tina. You got this. This will happen in real time. It'll be okay. Hi, Bill. How are you, my friend? And Chibi and how are you? All of you, 5 people, 279 of you already here. Tammy, how are you, my friends? All of you, thank you for being here. Faves, I thought Faves took Wednesdays off. Why is Faves here?
I don't know. I guess we're extra lucky today.
Yeah, it feels like we won the lottery or something over here. Now, did you watch the big show last night?
Of course, Jay. I talked to you last night.
I know, I just had to ask because
okay.
It's like I was playing a part here.
I'm sorry.
Jay starting the show as if he's Ray. Well, no, I'm not Ray. No, I didn't even pee off the porch. Hi, Filters, please. How are you? Well, I was watching the show and I didn't get the thumbnail. Did you get it because she said she was missing?
Yeah, I didn't get it at all.
And then she was in jail, and then they never touched on it. I mean, like, she said, I'll tell you later. And then we never heard later about it. That one threw me for a loop. I was confused with the thumbnail. But, well, I guess she was missing for all of 1 second from the time the show started to when she entered. So, Kendra returned last night. Kendra returns, and it was a good night for Tammy J. Because Fleabag flew through her Jeremy Hales all of her coverage. She just flew through it as quickly as she could the minute Kendra showed up. And Tammy J was excited. And it was funny, though, because, hey, Taz, she says, because she was talking about our grift. And I said, we don't grift over here. We provide entertainment, you dummy. I said, it's called it. And she's like, yeah, whatever. Lies and deceit and, and misinformation. You consider that entertainment? We're entertaining over here. This is entertainment. Don't you agree? And then it was crickets. And then finally Tammy goes, well, yeah, now the Kendra's here.
It was the Kendra takeover.
It was awesome. Kendra went off for 2 hours about, Lord knows, we were jumping horses or birthing horses, and oh God, I don't know. The Duggars made an appearance, and
We were tracking down Nancy Guthrie's kidnappers.
yeah, man, we tracked down that for a little bit. I mean, whew, it was funny as all hell. I'll say that. And then Scooter was back on. Scooter was back on the show last night. That was nice. Jay's doing pretty good for being drain damaged. Drain damaged. Shut up. Happy birthday, Jay. Thank you, Melissa. Caller. See, Megan, it's not just about you. It's not just about you. Happy birthday to Just Jay Hipto.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Melissa. What the hell says in federal mediation? Just wanted to say gang, 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 gang to you, Jeremy House. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you. Thank you. Don't worry, Jeremy. You made the show last night, too. Who would have thunk? Hi, not just me. How are you, my friend? You made the show, too. Look around, 318. Oh, man, federal mediation. What do you think that's about? Oh man, German gonna get $5 million. No. Hey, Jack's mom, how are you? Thank you, my friend. Audio coffee. Yes, I'm famous. Yes, you're famous now. You were mentioned by Fleabag on her terrible show. All right, sponsored by Nine Chins. They bring in the heavy hitters over there, like Nine Chins.
I mean, what a sponsor.
That was my favorite part of Megan's show on Monday when she's like, "Who's the smiley face guy?"
I know, me too.
In the chat, and I go, "Hey, Liz Barnes." I put in the chat, and I go, "That's Nine Chins." She goes, "Oh, it's Nine Chins." And Tug's like, "Oh my God, they've fallen so far that now Nine Chins is one of their big backers." Heavy is an understatement. This is beyond heavy. But man, I tell you, Jeremy, you got debunked last night. Got debunked. I'll get to it. Trust me on this one. You were debunked by Fleabag.
Yeah.
Someday Lawan will get revenge on P and P on Ray. Yeah, I know. If only. Good luck, Jeremy. Yes, good luck, Jeremy, today in your mediation. I hope it goes well, and I hope they put these folks in jail someday, because they're terrible. But thank you, Puzzler. Thank you, my friend. Now, what was the hashtag last night for the giveaway?
There wasn't one, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, see, after they shifted away from the What the Hell's coverage and went into Kendra, they immediately lost 200 viewers. It was like clockwork. Then she went off on the Duggars, and I looked and I go, okay, they just dropped down to 250 viewers. Just like that. It took 2 seconds of Kendra, and all of a sudden they were like, well, all right, because that's when the haters leave. That's how you know how many haters are watching their show. All right.
Well, yeah, because Kendra wants nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, she does not. She sat through it, all right, for a little bit. She sat through the Coop and J-Hip portion, and no, she wanted nothing to do with any of that stuff. And I haven't even perfected my Kendra voice yet. I'm going to have to work on it. I hear she's going to be around a little bit more, possibly in the future. That sounds exciting. Did you hear what Dummy said last night? Thank you, Puzzler. Thank you, my friend.
Well, she said a lot of dumb things.
The fatty said that they had a secret members only, but she had to kind of take it down for a bit because she found that one of the Muppets had bought a membership to see what they were talking about. You should embrace money. All right. I'm very confused by this. Somebody bought a membership to watch your show and you took it down, and she says, well, now we're just going to have to figure out something else. We're going to have to figure out something else to do because I don't want all these haters buying a membership. I thought you were running a business over there because you keep talking about torturous interference. All right, it's tortious, by the way, but torturous interference on your business, and it doesn't seem like you're running it well when you're upset that someone bought a membership who you don't like. All right? It's an insane way of doing things. All right, I mean, the only person I've ever blocked is Bruce because he tried to take down my show. You nearly did. You remember that, right, Cup Chup?
I remember. It took you like 5 memberships to figure it out.
Yeah, then finally I blocked them. 5 gifted memberships, and finally I blocked them. Hi, Shinemesis. Shinemesis. I don't do it like you do. Sorry.
Hi, Liz Barnes.
but yeah, because that day is etched in my brain when he was like, "That's it. I'm going over to Barnacrush's stream for the truth. Who's coming with me?" And then I was like, "We're laughing at you again." Tammy did ask one good question last night. Well, she brought up a good point. She said, over on J-Hip Stream, he received a Cash App with a private message that said that your new pets are all from Lips. And, because she can't afford to take care of them. And FLEABAG said, so they're all from Lips. Like, where'd he get that from? Where? And she's like, he got a Cash App, private Cash App, and said that was in his Cash App. And she said, well, they're stupid, regardless where they came from. They're wonderful. Like, didn't answer the question. No. Instead, hey, JD, what's up, JD? Hey, Sharon, how are you? Yeah, just kind of moved on, but no, they're wonderful animals. Where do they get, of course, Lobby's like, where do they even get this stuff? They're so dull, Standard Slobby popping in there, doing his thing.
You do that so good.
Okay. Well, you know what? I was the number 1 impersonator of Slobby in the United States. I don't know if you know. Some people even call me Sebastian by mistake, because, well, he's the number 1. What was he? A Johnny Depp impersonator. So
yeah.
Me sometimes Sebastian because I do him so well. But yes, I was rated number 1 on wherever they rate that shit. I don't know if there's a rating system for lookalikes in the United States for Johnny Depp lookalikes, but I guess possibly.
Hashtag life goals.
Hi, Mary Babushka. How are you? Kendra actually speaks in complete sentences. You know what, though, she does do? I noticed last night she does do the just saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's also a just saying person. Just saying. Now, Tug got debunked last night. You see, his ass got debunked with Bad Tina. See, because Bad Tina said she was sharing messages that were sent to her on the messenger or something. And so she's like, clearly, she just said it herself. Tug wasn't on the phone because these are messages.
How do they still not get this?
I'm very confused on that. I mean, listen, I really would wish that the dummies could figure this out. All right. Tug's not giving LMNOP his phone number. However, LMNOP called, all right, Bad Tina, Bettina put her phone up to another phone, all right, with Tug on. That way they could talk, okay? That's how this works because Tug made it very clear I'm not giving her my phone number, all right? So
Well, I mean, would you want her having your number?
I would.
I mean, imagine getting those text messages every day.
I would take a million text messages from LMNOP. I think she's amazing.
Oh, man.
She's a hard worker, is the thing. She's really.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she said some other wonderful things. She got apparently Tug and Tina were talking about the adoption. She's like, don't they even know I talked to the adoption lawyer and recorded it, and then I edited it, and then I shared what I was able to share. They don't even know how I vet my shit. They don't even know. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, at one point in time, she said something the other day about Jeremy Hill's on my show, and Tammy J goes, that wasn't in the show I watched. Okay. So apparently, the note taker is not Tammy J because she says, that was not in the show that I watched. Okay. Squid made the cut last night. Squid, very upset about Squid. Very upset. And she was telling everybody that the best, Squid had her kid running around with pencils, and then they were given more advice on, how to properly raise a kid and safety and things like that. Pencil bad, street chocolate's good. Well, that happened. I did some research into this. You know about this, right, Chup?
Yeah, you should share it, definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to share it. I did a lot of effort into this. I'm a man of the people, and I wanted to help out. And actually, this is for LMNOP, and this is for John Crook, by the way. I got off work this morning at 6:30. Like a lot of you have to go to work so we can make sure that they stay alive because they're not capable of working or doing anything for themselves. We have to do everything for them. That's how America works because John Crook's been on disability for 42 years, I believe, maybe 44. All right, so for 44 years, we've had to make sure that this man can stay alive. Sure, he can add 10 to the top of a fence, build the fence with Gabe and all these other things, but no. He's not capable of doing anything else on planet Earth for money, but he can spend most of his day on YouTube. He does have time for that, but for work, hell to the no. That's our job. It's our job to support this family that can't do shit for themselves. All right, they're working hard. They're trying to take care of the turtles because they can't take care of themselves. Working very hard, they are. Very hard. Yeah. Well, this is for you, LMNOP, John Crook. I'm sure you should probably be watching because I'm giving you life advice for your child. Because I'm a man of the people. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Very important question that I asked Rock. All right, very important question. And I said, where's the best place for a child to play with their chocolate collection? Because that's what we want to know the truth. Is it the middle of the street? Is it not the middle of the street? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we were wrong all this time.
Yeah, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to tell any tales out of school, so I wanted to know for sure where's the best place. And it says right here, the best place for a child to play with their chocolate collection is somewhere cool, clean, and mess-friendly. Because chocolate melts, smears, and can turn into a sticky adventure fast. I'm starting to think outside's not the best place. The practical recommendations at home on a kitchen table or play mat. Oh, now we're learning more about the chocolate collection. Good morning, Maggie May and Randy. How are you? So why it's best? Easy supervision, quick cleanup. Use parchment paper or a silicone mat as the play surface. No travel required, and you control the temperature to prevent melty disasters. Spread out their chocolate collection, foil wrappers, different shapes, and mini bars for sorting, trading, or pretend chocolate shop play. Add some toy scales, tongs, or empty egg cartons for extra fun without ruining the actual candy. Oh, well, this does not sound like the middle of the street. Looks like Grok's telling us something different. But we get a pro tip here. Do it right after a meal when hands are less likely to be super sticky. And keep wipes or damp cloth handy. If they're into sensory play, let them arrange chocolates by color, size, or type. It builds fine motor skills and math concepts without much waste. Oh, looks like Jay doing some pretty solid, all right, childhood lessoning here going on here. As a former teacher, this is what I do. This is what I do. Fun themed outings if you want to go big. Oh, you can go outside, I think. For a more magical experience, head to chocolate-themed attractions where the whole environment feels like a giant playground for candy lovers. So there's Hershey's Chocolate World. That's a big one. That's a big one. There's Sweet Play. All right, an indoor playground with chocolate and similar candy as well. Willy Wonka style indoor playgrounds are popping up. Quick rule for happy chocolate play. This is important for your chocolate collection. Okay, very important. Avoid direct sunlight or hot cars. Chocolate turns into a puddle above 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's important. Very important. Chup, chup. Now, did Saturn play with her chocolate collection ever outside?
Negative.
Okay. So that seems unfortunate for Saturn, I guess. But thank you so much. Jack's mom gifted 5 Just Joy Hip memberships. Thank you, my friend. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. They work hard for their money. And remember, we're clown losers over here. All right, if you don't like the show, that's okay. That's okay. I'll send Gabe over to your house, all right, to wash your dishes. Thank you, Jack's mom. Thank you. I donated to a tortoise rescue in Florida for Megan's birthday. Oh, no.
Oh, Steven.
You're in trouble. Hi, Fair and Clough. How are you, my friend? Well, it does say no outdoor dirt grass unless you're okay with chocolate mud pies and ants showing up. If melting is part of the fun, move to the kitchen for supervised chocolate painting on wax paper. Oh, yes, I see. This is very important here, Chump Chump. A lot of good ideas. At the end of the day, the real best place is wherever you can join in the giggles, keep things contained, and maybe sneak a piece or two yourself. What's in your child's chocolate collection? Mini bars, foiled coins, or something else? That could help narrow down even better ideas. So there you go. That's for LMNOP and John Crook. I'm helping over here. I did a lot of work on this. A lot of research went into this. Well, hang on, Muppet Angela. I'm going to help you on this one, Muppet Angela, because just J-Hip went further. I'm no slouch. I went further. Let me see here. Oh, that's too big. Here we go. Because I had to ask the important questions, And this was Chup Chup's idea. She's like, JJ, you should ask this question so we can have all of the answers. This is very important, Ketchup. Very important. And this was a good idea, Ketchup. This is all Ketchup's idea. I want to make sure this is known.
You're welcome.
All right. But I had to ask, can an uninsulated barnuminium shell be used for chocolate play? All right, because we want to know if they can take this inside. This is very important, very important. An uninsulated barn dominium shell, the basic metal frame structure with exterior walls, roof, and foundation, but no interior finishes or insulation, is generally a poor choice for chocolate play. The intimate activity involving melted chocolate applied to the body for sensory fun. What? Grok, you just took this in a different direction, Grok. Grok just took this weird. Grok made this weird. This just went beyond PG. No, Grok. This isn't Grok. We're not. Oh boy. Oh, gotcha. Why did you do this to me?
Well, that wasn't really the answers I was thinking we were going to get.
Chuck E. Cheese says these are ketchup's new emojis. There's no ketchup emoji on YouTube, so it is a tomato and a hammer because that is how you make homemade ketchup. With a tomato and a hammer? That seems harsh. What? Grok heard the meow? Yes, it did. Grok reads Jay's mind, says Schmitty. Well, chocolate, especially the types used for body play, melts around body temperature or slightly below for easy spreading and licking. It needs to stay warm enough to remain liquid and enjoyable, but not so hot it causes burns. The room itself should feel comfortable. Well, that's important. You want to feel comfortable in your chocolate play. All right. Ideally in the 70 to 80 Fahrenheit range so the chocolate doesn't seize up, get too runny, or create messy, sticky situation from extreme swings. Now, there is problems with an uninsulated barn dominium shell. Oh, well, this is a problem, folks. This is a problem. Metal conducts heat and cold very efficiently. In summer, the interior can easily reach 100 degrees or much higher when the sun beats on the roof and walls. In winter, it can drop to near freezing or below without any heating. This makes consistent, comfortable conditions almost impossible without major climate control. Oh boy, it sounds like the barn dominium's not the best place. But condensation and moisture issues. There's a big temperature differences between metal surfaces and their air inside, often cause sweating on walls, roofs, leading to drips, high humidity, and even indoor rain in humid climates. That's not ideal for a slippery edible activity. Chocolate plus water equals even bigger mess, plus potential hygiene concerns. Oh boy. Chup, chup. I think we found the answer. Best place is a controlled environment like a kitchen. Probably not a barn dominium, and it sounds like the street is not the best place to play with the chocolate collection. All right, it's very clear, very clear. I put mini marshmallows in the mud and the neighbor girl ate it. Well, I was a mean kid. Seriously, peculiar? Come on now. I guess I had no idea there were so many factors to consider before playing with your chocolates. It is, well, we're talking about a chocolate collection. I'm getting educated, my Jay. Now I'm worried. I know I'm teaching now. This is a lesson.
Yeah, I didn't know any of this either.
Yeah, I did the hard-hitting research. It's called vetting my chit. See, I vetted. Now, there's no thermal stability. Without insulation, there's almost no buffer against outside weather. Day to night swings and sudden cold snaps would quickly affect the chocolate's consistency and your comfort. Very important. Very important. Even the Easter Bunny stays off the road. Yep, even the Easter Bunny. And you guys didn't think I put this much work into stuff? No, I worked my tail off. Jay, you need to read this in Flea's voice after every sentence. Say, you see, that's evidence right there. JH is a liar, and Megan Fox is not a journalist. She's a journalist. And Mr. Coop is a criminal. Oh, we'll get there. In short, I manage short sessions with portable heaters, fans, a small AC unit, or a dedicated heating space inside the shell during mild weather, but for reliable, repeatable use year round, especially in most U.S. climates, it would be frustrating and impractical. Oh, looks like the barn dominium is not going to work out for the chocolate party. Better practical alternatives would be insulate at least the play area. Even if the rest of the shell stays unfinished, add spray foam. Add spray foam. I don't know what that means. Unfinished, add spray foam or reflective insulation to one enclosed section. This dramatically stabilizes temperatures. Use smaller controlled space. Set up a finished room, bathroom, or temporary tent enclosed with good heating, cooling instead of the whole open shell. And chocolate warmers, melters with temperature controls may keep it safe. Can help with the chocolate itself, but it won't fix the room, being an oven or ice box. Whew, very clear, very clear. Don't do anything stupid. I have a meeting, and we'll catch the rest of the show later. Well, thank you, Maria P. Maria P. is going to a chocolate collection meeting. All right,
Have a good day, Maria P.
That's where Maria P. is going to her chocolate day collection party. That's where she's going. Hold on, I got a text message.
Peculiar said, people are leaving, Jay.
They are.
Well, Maria P. just left.
Oh, well, yeah, because they're going to go have fun with their chocolate collection. Let me see. Accidentally hitting. What did you send me, Faves?
It's okay.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you accidentally hit somebody's message?
Yeah, I saw it. It's fine.
Oh, okay. But they're not hidden permanently, just one message.
Well, is Kitty Pants back? Dwayne, you have to go back and wait. Hold on.
Yeah, Kitty Pants, are you back?
I got her. I got her. She's on. She should be good now. Type something, Kitty Pants.
Thank you, Maria P. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Dwayne hid Kitty Pants. Okay. Yeah, we got it. We got it now. We got it, Faves. We'll get it figured out. You're cool, Kitty Pants. Yeah.
There she is.
Oh, there she is. Yeah. Dwayne Rapp screwed the whole thing up. He screwed it up. My girlfriend,
Dwayne, I got you.
My girlfriend is confused about what I'm listening to now. Well, most people aren't into the chocolate collection play. All right, but once again, we have to cover it. It's our job over here. Thank you, The Undertaker. By the way, LMNOP and John Crook, that advice is free. Just J-Hip looked it up for you, so you don't have to. Yes, you're welcome. And you're also welcome for me working last night so you can continue to be alive. That's very important, very important. I tell you what, I've been a little busy. I don't know if you know about this. I've been a little busy lately. Let me see. Find it here. I got a poem that was written. You ever hear me read a poem?
I don't know if you've ever read a poem before.
Well, I wrote this poem for Tammy.
You did? It wasn't memorable. Put it that way.
It was it was some slam poetry. Slam poetry. What, you never heard of the slam poetry?
Oh, I've heard of it. You just don't strike me as the slam poetry type.
Oh, I do the slam poetry. I do. Let me read this here. Ode to Tammy J. Tammy J. You are the spark in the noise, the calm, clever voice among the ploys. What? While Fleeca talks over and steals every beat. You're the reason folks stay in the seat. I see what she misses. I hear what you say. The heart of the show gets buried away. But not on my stream. No, not with me. On People Watch, you'll finally be free. Friday Night Lights. Just you and your vibe. No cuts, no chaos, no need to ascribe. I'll pass you the mic. Let your moments breathe, because the best part of her stream deserves to be seen. There you go. What'd you think about that? Slam poetry. It was slam.
Wow, Jay, that was surprisingly decent.
Thank you. I do some slam poetry in my free time. Hi, Maud. How are you? Yeah, in my free time, I do some slam poetry. Sometimes I get up on stage when I'm not doing stand-up comedy. Sometimes I do some slam poetry. It's what I do. Hi, Bill. How are you, my friend? And Heidi. All this talk about chocolate, I think I'm going to have a Godiva moment. Oh, yeah. Those are good.
I feel you, Peculiar. She said, it's weird in here.
Yeah, Jack's mom, Jay is hip. That's right. Little hippie slam poetry for you folks. If you've never heard, oh look, we got the clicking fingers going on there. Yeah. We're getting the snaps. You know. I even tried to add some bongos in there on my desk. You know, I had the bongos going.
You gotta say, clock it.
Yeah, clock it,
and then put your first finger and your thumb together, you know.
Well, you know, I do have AIDS, so you know, weird things happen over here. That's for sure. And this one time at band camp, just Jay Hip did slam poetry. Micah says, "Damn, Jay, you can do anything. And the proctologist says, "That was cool, man." Tammy J, are they writing you slam poetry over there? Just J Hip doing slam poetry. Seriously. You get more recognition over here than you'll ever get over there. Right? Where they don't seem like they like you. I mean, they're quite rude, I would say. Just J Hip, only thing missing, cowbells. Oh, well, I have one of those here. I have cowbells too, D-Wayne. But I don't like to wake everyone up too much in the mornings. You know, I think you're supposed to use American Sign Language so the sounds of the claps or snaps do not trigger those with audible sensitivity. Oh, I'm sorry. I went with bongo drums. I went with the bongos. I thought that worked with the slam poetry that I do once in a while. Jay's AIDS is taking it all. Or is taking it all?
Taking a toll.
Oh, taking a toll. Tammy J, you know, I do actually think that this is probably Tammy J's favorite show that she watches on YouTube. Because, you know, we're funny and we laugh and we're nice within reason. Do you think Paint Chips understands, realizes he's irrelevant? Oh, he's so relevant. Do you remember that stream where Paint Chips and Vomit were both on with Fleabag? And he's like, I think the reason the judges are taking a notice is because, you know, you got real journalists actually putting out real, clips, just real news articles about this. And, I mean, it's becoming national now. Really? with your 4 views, and I mean, this is a guy who went on his stream to say that my show's so terrible and I'm so talentless, and yet he's sitting over there with the gay bare knuckler on his show. Like that's the talent he brought in, was the gay bare knuckler.
Hey, Rogue.
Hi, Rogu. I'm like, yeah, you're freaking amazing, Paint Chips. I mean, oh my gosh, what a moron he is. But I like him. He's a good guy. No, he's not. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to be nice. I'm not. He sucks. Hang on. I got something here. Let's see. Not this one. I want to do this one first. Let's see. Whatever works for you. Hang on. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Rick.
Jay, they made fun of us for only raising $40 for Tammy J.
Well, I know, but the thing is, though, that was for one show, not a lifetime commitment. I mean, that was
true. That's true.
That was for a 2-hour stream, not a lifetime commitment. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's actually a pretty damn good deal if you think about it. I mean, Kendra, on the other hand, she was like, $40? That's just like truly stupid.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not trying to, human traffic her over here.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear this? Rickles guy has a song that came out. Did you ever hear this one?
I don't know if I've heard this one, but I know Rickles. I like Rickles.
Jay's humble. He doesn't need a whole lot of money. That's right, James. I'm humble. $20 an hour tax free is better than you can make at McDonald's. That's right. Hi, Dan.
Well, yeah, and we don't even know. I hope you got that $195, Tammy J.
I hope so. I hope so. You deserve
I'm just being sincere about that.
Yeah, because you're doing the Lord's work over there for holding it together and at least attempting to hold Fleabag accountable the best you can. I mean, I understand you just can't come out and be like, that's wrong. I mean, you can't do that, but we do have a Rickle song, and then I got something even more special for you. But yes, I hope you understand that we're sincere, and I can tell this much, though. That I do know this much. I know that this is Tammy J's favorite show on YouTube. I can promise you that. Because last night, Fleabag said, "Did you watch Just J Hip?" And she said, right. And then she said a couple things, and she's like, well, that didn't happen in the show I watched. Yeah, she was there. She was trying to hold it up the best she could. Good morning, Kimmy. How are you? She tempted. Let me see. I can turn the volume all the way up here. Let me see. Here we go with Rickles. Rickles had a song here. It's pretty good.
Have you ever had a convo where the logic takes a nap, where the argument gets wobbly like a walrus on oiled up sap? Where the other person's points are doing cartwheels in the air, and you realize with a shudder, there's no reasoning in there. That's when the torches flicker. That's when the scrolls ignite. That's when Polemopicus appears to shout with all his might. Oh, you've reached maximum nonsense, the threshold of imagination, where every claim is louder and increasingly absurd. When shouting beats the logic and dimwits birth accusations, stand back, contain the chaos. It's nonsense detonation. First come claims without a scrap of evidence to show, then irrelevant exhibits start to loudly steal the show. Confidence skyrockets though the facts are MIA, and the speaker starts declaring they're correct because they say. You hear the volume rising, you watch the logic drop, a fireworks show of foolishness, and buddy, it won't stop. Oh, you've hit maximum nonsense when reason has gone away. Their fences collapse like walls, made of sand and cheap display. When the BS meter's peaking and the scrolls begin to flop, retreat, retreat with honor before your sanity goes pop. A polyflop has begun. The bovine excrement expands. Cease engagement, retreat with dignity. Just saying. When nonsense reaches overload, don't argue, don't debate. Preserve your mental health, my friend, and calmly evacuate. The void is deep and swirling, it hungers for your wit. But if you try to reason there, you'll fall right into it. Oh, maximum nonsense, where Caesar won't dare tread. Where arguments collapse under the weight of what was said. So guard your scrolls and sanity. Beware the nonsense wave and follow Polemopicus to fight another day.
If you like this content, then kindly hit like, subscribe, and share. See you.
Well, that's Rickles. That's Rickles. You guys like Rickles, right? You should go over and like and subscribe and share. Because Rickles is here. Hi, Andy Brothers is here. How are you, my friend? And Puzzler says playing songs gives Jay a chance to run outside and pee.
That's exactly why he does it.
That's right. Does Just Jay Hip use a tree or the fire hydrant? Well, I have both. I have a fire hydrant in the front yard, and and in the backyard I do have a tree. So I do have multiple options for outside. I really do. Pre-birthday gift from Megan Fox from Cynic and Chief. Thank you, Cynic and Chief. Happy birthday, Megan Fox 2027. Thank you so much, Cynic and Chief. Happy birthday, Megan Fox. Hey, Chop Chop, we're at 2 giveaways already.
Oh, man.
Hi, Megan. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything.
Sorry, Megan.
Tug made me do it. You know, it's funny. Last night, Tug was talking about like when Megan was like, "I'm leaving," and he's like, oh, I guess I'll just have to get somebody else in here. And I sent him at the time. I sent him a text. I'm like, send me a link. I'm in. And then he didn't see it right away, so it was like an hour later. And he's like, dude, I'll send you a link. Come on in. It'll be funny. Because I think he was going to give Megan the boot and bring me in for fun. But then, but at the time it was so late, I was getting ready for work. I'm like, I'm getting ready for work now. I actually can't. But it would have been so funny, like, if he gave her the boot and brought in Just Jay. Oh, man. Yes.
Probably better that didn't happen.
Yes, Doug started it. It's his fault for once, and not Just Jay up for the first time ever. Hi, Calvin. For the first time ever. It's not my fault. Yes, I do hope everyone does it big for Megan on her real birthday, and also I hope she's still going to invite me to the Tug won't plug Jay unless he grifts for Megan's B-Day. That's like a poetry slam. Tug won't plug Jay unless he grifts for Megan's B-Day.
Oh.
Jay's funeral costs and to find ketchup a new co-host. That seems reasonable. Dang it. MQSS is late again. Jay made a fool of himself yet. You'll get there, MQ. He'll get there. Oh, MQ is late. We have a little one on its way. That's amazing. Another little one by MQ. Um, Patience wants to be plugged by Jay. I know he does. He likes just Jay Hip. He loves me. I think Megan would pay for Jay's funeral all by herself. It's possible. It's possible. But you know what? The one thing Megan Fox doesn't have is a FLEACAP, and she doesn't have Poetry Slam. And so that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what got me out of jail last time. I was in some hot crap when I got it wrong with legal vices and who started the hell stuff, and it was her, and I corrected myself. But she was messaging me, and she's like, "I'm gonna take you down," and I was like, "Well, Megan, I do have one thing you don't offer. I do have a FLEACAP." And she's like, "That's the only thing that's ever going to save you." Just that. That is it for you. It's your only redeeming quality. Thank you, Bluebird. Man, oh man. Now, next month, over on FLEABAG Show, they will not be covering Hells that much. They're going to be moving on to these big cases that they're going to be covering over there. Yeah. She said that. Get ready.
Yeah, well, she said that like 57,000 other times.
May's the big month. May is the big month. That's when they're moving on. And, they're still going to have Sunday Spun Day, but that's pretty much it, unless something big happens. Outside of that, their coverage is going to be mostly oblique. Wait, 194 likes?
I have Peculiar has a question, Jay.
Yeah, what's the question?
She said, how high does someone need to be to watch slam poetry?
You just did it, Peculiar. So you just watched Just J Hip give you some slam poetry. I nailed it, too. I think I did pretty good.
Hey, Bunsen.
Happy pre-bid it, Megan. Did you wash your hands? Look, it's a pre-bidded stream, so Megan can get a bid it. Oh, yes, all money will go in Just J Hip and Chop Chop's pockets. But, of course, happy pre-bid it, Megan. Happy pre-bid it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Bunsen. See, it's a whole new thing now. It's a whole new thing. Thank you, Bunsen. Some people have been busy. We talked about some different stuff, right? When it came to the chocolate collection and where a child could play and the safest places.
Yep.
Jay is starting a new channel. Slam poetry with Jay. Oh, wait. Spam poetry with Jay. By the way, thank you. You know who you are, who sends me all this wonderful, wonderful stuff. Thank you, my friend. I know you don't want to be mentioned, but I do appreciate it. It's fun. I enjoy it. And thank you so much, my friend. It is always fun. But, I found out the big problem with the basketball court in Otter Creek. You know what that is, right, Chup Chup?
Well, yeah, I mean, besides the basketball team and, it being the perfect place to do it, what else?
Well, as you can see, there's no hoop basketball league. Well, the no hoop basketball league is starting, all right, featuring the Otter Creek Clowns, all right. As you can see, let the madness begin. We're in, we were in March Madness. All right. Now we're in April Madness, but it's the home of the intramural team. All right. It's a very good team. Practice all the time. All of the time. Yep. So
are they called the No Net?
Oh, you just wait. You don't foreshadow.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what you're doing. You didn't tell me about this part ahead of time.
Well, we have a whole team, that we have going on here. Now there's a couple different teams that are playing. All right, just kind of like the B League there, South Polians who play. You've heard.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy. How are you, my friend? Hi, Darren. How are you? You've heard of the South Polians, very good team. South Polians that play down there. All right, very good team, very good team. You know, it looks like maybe Ruby Mama's on the team, and
The South Polian.
well, they're the sled dogs. The sled dogs. This is a good team. It's a good team. They do a. This is one of the, this is Intramural League South Polian Islanders sled dogs that practice down there. But this is not the only team that practices down there. There's other teams down there. All right. There's the main attraction. You guys have seen the main attraction, right? And this is why HG can't play on the basketball court. This is being used on a regular basis by so many people. The best team down there, though. This is the best team. Hi, Jesse. Good morning. I'm late. Jesse's late. Oh my God! Another little one is on its way. Another little one's on its way. Oh yes. Oh yes. Jesse is late. Is it twins, Jesse? Make sure you use the black chair. The black chair. There's no chocolates allowed on the court. That's kind of like the Washington Generals, and then you got the Harlem Globetrotters of, Otter Creek, right? You got the big team. All right. Yes, you got the Otter Creek Clowns. So you can see you got Jeremy Hales and George and Megan Fox, and I don't know who is that with the bald head. Well, you got just Jay Hip. Clark Stark there in the bald-headed suit there, Rosalind Duke. As you can see, we got the Intramural No Hoop Basketball League, the Otter Creek Clowns. Oh, wait, no, it's written on the top. Left to right, we got Jay Clark. Yeah, it was Clark. Oh, Chop. Yeah, that wasn't Rosalind Duke. It's Chop. George, Tug, Jeremy, and Megan. Yes, this would be your championship team, like your Globetrotters. And we practice down there about 3 times a day. About 3 times a day. Jeremy's got us on a pretty strict schedule. Chop, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we have to wash our jerseys 3 times a day because he keeps making us practice. And yet, no, Roz didn't make the team. No, Roz is a cheerleader. She's a cheerleader. Zach, you need to get Roz her cheerleader outfit back. All right, you're gonna want to do that, Zach. When you see this, definitely. But yeah, this is a very good team. What are the Globetrotters? Roz, you're just the cheerleader. Roz, you're just the cheerleader. All right, of the team. All right, you and. I don't know, you and mowing the deep end, and I don't know.
Morning, Rosalind.
And Squid.
Great interview yesterday with the expert.
Oh, I didn't watch that one yet. I didn't have time just yet.
You suck, Jay. Saturn and I were out doing stuff, so we were listening while I was driving.
Jay's gym shorts never get washed. Oh no, I just wear the same ones every day. It's fine. Me and Jeremy were pretty unwashed, We were very unclean. That's our deal.
Did I tell them where you hide your shoes and socks, Jay?
Not my socks, just my shoes.
Oh, just your shoes. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell them.
He hides them behind his couch.
Yeah, that way if I have visitors come over, they don't steal my shoes. I hide behind my couch. And then sometimes I forget where they are. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, where are my shoes? And I'm running around. I'm like, oh yeah, they're behind the couch. Pretty standard deal. Jay's locker stinks. Last night I was on the phone with Chop. I was like, I can't find my shoes. And I was all over the house. And then finally I was like, wait. and I pulled the couch out of there. They are behind the couch where they should be. All right, because you don't want people stealing your shoes when they visit the house. There's a lot of shoe thieves out there. You gotta be careful. Jay's crusty socks are also behind the couch. No, I never put my socks back there. Hi, just one person's opinion. How are you? What about Air but the dog? He's definitely a ringer. Oh yeah. We should have the Air but the dog on. You drink too much. What, Calvin? What are you talking about? Jay's couch stinks. What are you saying? That's not what you said last time, Kitty Pants.
Oh no.
You don't see Miyagi complaining. Jay just washes off with the water hose. Well, this is a good team, though. It's a good team with Jay and Clark and Ketchup and George and Tug and Jeremy and Megan. What an all-star team could you ever come up with down there? Of course, nobody could play with their chocolate collection on this basketball court. We're very busy down here. We're very, very busy. You know who else has been a little bit busy?
Who?
Well, Clark Stark's been busy. Clark Stark has been busy. Now, he's not the only one, though. He's not the only one, but he has been busy doing some extra work for Just Jay. Of course he has. I have him on the move at all times. Let's do this one first. As you can see here, Clark Stark is in the background there. Let me take us off the stage here. You can see Clark Stark's in the background there. He's taking some pics. And John Crook is sending up some smoke signals going, call me, anybody, FLEABAG, call me. So you can see Clark's down there. All right, he's down there at the junkyard or at the garbage dump there, videotaping John Crook. All right, he's hi Miyagi, how are you? See, Miyagi doesn't mind my couch. She thinks it smells fine. She doesn't have a problem. Hi Miyagi. Miyagi's here. She's in the next room over, typing on the computer right now. Right now, in the next room. But yeah, Clark's been very busy sending up smoke signals over to FLEABAG, and also probably up to Ray, because well Ray's got some weird fetishes or something. I don't know.
MQ.
What MQ say? Flea replying in cigarette smoke. Yeah, she's got the Marlboro Reds going on down there. That's what she's got. Miyagi pees on the couch leg. No, she does not. She does not. She's broken. I mean, house broke. She's not broken. I mean, she works. I mean, damn it. That doesn't sound good.
Jay's the one that's not trained.
Oh, wait. I found out who Paint Chips was calling for. I found out.
Oh, that's right, Peculiar. She doesn't smoke, damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, I see it now. Call me. Oh, look. There you go. You got Paint Chips. Says, well, B, cheating on me already? And with Crook? Oh, my God. Paint Chips is like, no, trust me. You're all I need, Vomit. You're all I need, Vomit. You're all I need. Actually said more like this. You be cheating on me already with Crook. Oh my God. He's like, no, trust me. No, trust me. Y'all need Vomit. Y'all need. And they're walking their dogs. You see Clark Starks in the background. He's taking.
You see him.
Yeah, He's doing the hard work down there, and that's why he gets paid so well. That's why I sent him down there first class. All right, of course, very very important, very important. But he's done more than that. He's done more than that. Oh boy. Oh boy. But he is Clark Stark, and he's capable of doing so many things. So many things. Let me see. Oh, let me make this one bigger. Here we go. Okay. There's a guy named Norman in South Carolina that won't stop talking about the money. And I warned them all, Slobby. I need you and Gordy the Gator to set them straight. Oh boy. She's sick Slobby and Gordy on the South Carolinians. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is going bad. This is going bad. They're feeding people to the Gators again. Poindexter says, ooh, JJ is testing the potential wrath of War Megan for a pre-birthday stream. This is a pre-2027 birthday stream, not 2026. No, this is for next year. All right. Tug put me up to it. Tug told me to do it. Hi, Jen Hell. How are you, my
Nice blonde streak, E. Poindexter.
Yeah, nice blonde streak. Look at you. Look at you. So yeah, you can see Clark is sneaking into the basement, trying to figure out. And you can see in the background who they're looking for: Megan and Tug and George and Shizzy, and I don't know who the bottom one is, and Jeremy, and yeah, they're after everybody up there. They're after everybody. It's not good. It's not good. Well, and Clark wasn't quite done because I wanted to make some money off of all of this. This is very important, for just J-Hip. All right, because I do have to fund Clark Stark. He's very busy. And I thought, what better thing to do? Please hit the like button for Ketchup. Yes, do. For Ketchup. I deserve nothing over here. Trust me.
Yeah, if I have to hit the like button, I would appreciate it if you would do it too.
Thank you. Now this one's important, Chup Chup. This was the money maker because I was busy. I made a business. I made a business that Jeremy Hill's never even thought of.
Oh no.
Yeah. Look at this. Great Wall of Otter Creek Tours. What? Got Clark Stark down there. Clark Stark is running the tours of the look, we got the fires going on over there on the fire cell and the slash and burn techniques, the scorched earth going on. I set up a tour. I set up tours going on down there. It's a PODMOTHERS tour. It's a PODMOTHERS tour is what's going on down there. We got that. Yes, see, I got the PODMOTHERS tours going on down there. By the way, Rickles, I think was Rickles' father is in the hospital.
Oh no, is he?
I'm trying to remember. I know something was going on with Rickles. I just can't remember. I think father in the hospital, maybe. Prayers for you, Rickles. I hope everything goes well. I think they was having surgery today. I can't remember 100%. I saw something flash by last night. But yes, I hope everything's going well for Rickles. Of course, please keep Rickles in our prayers because I do know something was going on. I thought it was father in having surgery. But please keep Rickles in our prayers, of course, as we always do. All right, and also don't forget Star and her father, of course.
Yeah.
Rickles is right there. Said yes. All right, yeah, we'll be praying for you, Rickles, and praying for Star's father and everybody, and hope everything's going well, of course, over there. Or as Fleabag would say, prayers up. Anyways, back to Jeremy Hale's being sucky. All right, anyways. No, that's what she does. That's her care level. Is like prayers up and back to Jeremy Hill sucking. All right, but no, seriously. Prayers for Rickles, Star's father, anyone else who needs them. Of course, my friends. But yes, this was a good idea. I set this thing up to make sure that people could go and see the Great Wall of Otter Creek, the tours that we have going on. Clark Stark's collecting tips down there, which is good. It's good. It does help with the payment stuff because he's collecting enough in tips that I don't have to pay him extra for this because he gets a ton of tip money down there. Chup chup.
Does he?
Oh, thousands a week.
Nice.
There's hundreds of people, thousands going by that property every day because of Jeremy Hales. Right? That's why, wait, isn't that why, LMNOP moved there? Was because of the traffic and to make her place popular?
Well, you would think that she would want to be known for
Oh,
her rescue.
No, she went down there to save her child's life. So she moved to a garbage dump. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way far away from medical care.
Yes, that's the best place to go, is a garbage dump. Uh-huh.
To a town with no ambulance or fire department.
The Great Wall of Otter Creek is as good as Disneyland. It is there. It is. It is. That's why I sent Clark down there. He set up this business for Just Jay. He did a lot of the legwork in setting up this business. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Thank you so much, Clark, for setting this up.
I do like the signs. The People's Foundation of Grift and Gag.
Yeah. Hey, did you notice that Tizzy DeBounce put out a new video?
Oh, I watched it. It was very good.
Yeah, you should go check it out. It's about the bankruptcy. I'm not going to share it. She just put it up yesterday, so I'm not going to share it or anything just yet. But definitely go check out Tizzy DeBounce because she seems like, she has some cool stuff going on. Hey, did you want to see a preview for Clark Stark?
Yeah.
Well, I can do that.
Definitely.
Let me see.
I haven't seen Clark yet this morning. Is he on assignment?
No, he was in there earlier. He was in there.
Oh.
Yeah. He was in there earlier. Look. We are Clark Stark. Yeah. A little intro music for Clark, too. Just like Tammy J gets. Over here. We do it right.
Clark Stark, man of 1,000 faces. Fake name for 1,000 places. Blink twice and he's someone new. Slipstream shadow sliding past you. Clark Stark, man of 1,000 faces. Super spy in the strangest cases. One wink and the whole room shakes. He saves the world and he disappears, no trace.
What did you think about that? That's pretty good intro music, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Dragon's Gravy. Sent that to Just Straight Hip, of course. Yeah, Dragon's Gravy does a lot of work. Thank you. Clark Starks loves it. Yes, we'll see Clark Stark at 12:30 Central Silly Time or sometime whenever he enters the show. But yes, 12:30. We will talk with Clark Stark, see how his missions are going, and we're going to get to the bottom of everything with Clark Stark, who apparently in the chat the other day over on FLEABAG's show, they were like, have you heard about this super agent, like detective person Clark Stark? What's his deal all about that they hired?
He's a super spy.
Yeah, he's like a super spy that Jeremy Hales hired? Well, no. Jeremy Hales did not hire him. I did. Who would have thunk that rape crusher overnight would have made Clark Stark this major character here with his delusions of grandeur? And then, of course, because of delusions, I had no choice. I had to send Clark there to videotape put to make sure we got a tracker on that travel trailer. Hi, something to bark about. How are you? We had to do that. That was very important. We got Space Force to put a satellite over that thing to keep an eye on it. All right, travel trailer, very important. You're not going to escape me, Ray Bonner Crusher. Don't you think so? Just Jab's on the move. I got Clark Stark covering it, but right now he's down in the villages. He's got his loofah ghillie suit. Very important. You got to have a loofah ghillie suit. Very important to have one of those. That's especially important. You have a loofah ghillie suit yourself there, Gotcha.
I can't tell you. I can't disclose that information.
That's true. Oh man, I shouldn't have even asked. I should know better.
You shouldn't have.
Clark Stark was very busy this morning. Oh, very busy. Oh, I imagine so. Keeping track of Fleabag with her personal flu that she mentioned last night. She had personal flu. All right, but 6 of the 12 things may not even be a thing or something. I don't know. That went weird last night. I mean, did you catch that part where she's like, I got personal flu, but it's not all bad, because like 3 or 6 of the 12 things might not even be a thing, so it's just the other things possibly, and things can change. And
yeah, I have no idea what the hell that means.
I have no idea, but it doesn't sound good. I hope you're doing well, Fleabag. I hope you're doing well. Prayers up. Now, Jeremy
Prayers up.
sucks. I was trying to give her same prayers up because she says prayers up and runs right back into Jeremy Hill sucks again. It's a whole different thing for her over there. Thank you, Cindy. 5 gifted memberships if you get one of those. Thanks, Cindy. She works hard for her money. Remember, it's weird in here, but you get used to it. Do the thing.
No, Dwayne said don't do it.
Dwayne told me he wanted you to do it again.
No, you're lying.
Well, that's what Dwayne said.
No, he said I suck. I'm not doing it.
But he said, well, you should do it.
No, nobody likes it. Dwayne said nobody likes it.
Claude said she likes it. Look, Maggie May said, what, no meow ketchup?
No, I haven't. I'm not meowing because Dwayne said I meow bad.
Bonnie said meow. Look, meow, meow. She can hear you. Look, what are you guys doing? Ketchup, you don't suck. You don't suck at meowing. You don't. You don't suck. Please, Ketchup. Please, Ketchup. Meow. Jack's mom says I like it. Craig says I like him. Please, you meow like a kitten, sister. Do it.
Suck it, Dwayne.
Oh, look, they're asking for more. Fave says I hate it. Well, Fave, the rest of the chat disagrees. They disagree with you, Faves. They do. I'm saying, thank you, Cindy Cloud. Thank you, Faves. I think you've been overruled, Faves. I don't know. I mean, chat seems very thrilled with the little chump.
Love you, Faves.
That was funny. We need a poll, said Darren. Yeah, I have to set up oh, sorry, I took us off the screen for the photos we were showing. Jay, I hate you bullied Ketchup into meowing. I'm not bullying. The chat wanted it. Look, even Inspire says, I'll pay for a meow. See? That's what I'm saying. Some want it, some don't. But the chat wanted it. Thank you. Two Awesome Dogs says a Mo raid. I got a Mo raid. Mo. I didn't even know Mo knows me. Mo in the deep end, my friend. I didn't know. Star hates it too. Star. You mind your business. I'll see you on Saturday, Star. I'm sorry, Faves. The audience wanted it. They were begging for it. They needed it. They were begging for it. See, I was just reading the chats coming across. I know no means no, but as the chat was begging for it, they wanted it. Thank you, Faves.
Meow. Dwayne still hated it.
Oh, yeah. You can.
Awesome Dogs.
I'll give you a Just J. Hit me out if that's good. We have someone Jay muted for the last 20 minutes. Well, then you won't get a FLEACAP. So that's going to be a very. That's not going to be a popular opinion, I don't think. I don't think that's going to be a popular opinion. I could try it, but no, I don't think so. Where'd that one dude go? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Give me 1 second here. I'm looking for something. Give me a second. Oh, why did he add music? Did he add music to this one? Hang on. I don't know. I think we're okay on this one. Okay, this one might be okay. There was one he added music to, and I couldn't share that one. I didn't feel comfortable on this one. No, we're okay. We're okay over here. So Valor had a video that came up. Has Tammy J had enough? Just J Hip? I don't know. But we do know she loves this show. We do know that.
Breaking news out of the villages, where the live streaming grifter, Fleesa Flea Rat Putski, curator of the live stream 2 Fleas in a Pond, was informed by her co-host, Tammy J, that she is done covering up her lies and fraud. Fleesa went unhinged when Tammy told her Valor View News and Just J Hip have drawn up contracts that she couldn't refuse. Valor View News was able to acquire the phone recording through two-party consent. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Fleesa. How's your day going?
What the frick? It's noon, Tammy J. You know not to bother me till 4 p.m. This is absolutely reasons for termination. I stay up all night, then go and sleep for an hour.
Well, excuse me, your little tantrum helped me make my decision. You can place this live stream co-host position up your backside. Valor View News and Just J Hip drew up contracts that I can't refuse.
How, what, why, humana. This is absolutely beyond any level of loyalty I would expect from anyone. I sent you free Temu sex beans and pictures of Gabe and Paint Chips OnlyFans. I'm so sad and disappointed in you. Whoa. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I had Deuce write up a 5-year contract. I paid $6,000 to get it notarized. You still have 4 years left on this contract, correct? The lawyer's fees were $6,000. There were no other charges, right? So you owe me $1,200. And I want the bedroom toys returned also.
Fleesa, I want that in writing right now. Jay and Valor sign-on bonuses will cover that and any other nonsense you can come up with. Oh, shut your trap. You're fake. Open the Super Chats floodgate crying session was my invention, and you won't fool me. Your math ain't mathin'.
Breaking news.
Well, there it is. You heard it right there from Valor News / Dose Reality.
Okay.
Huh?
I said, okay.
Yeah,
But I mean, we're not trying to get Tammy J to quit.
no.
We just want her to come hang out on a people watch.
Yeah,
and have fun.
Yeah.
And we won't talk about any of that stuff.
Well, sometimes I might mention it a couple times, like if we see somebody in the crowd or something, but it's not like a huge thing or anything.
But you know what I'm saying. Like, that's not, we don't want her to come on the show to talk about any of that.
Yeah,
we just want her to come and hang out and have fun because we think she's funny.
Yeah, and plus she could have fun for a change because she doesn't seem to be having fun over there. So it would be interesting to see what it would be like if she was having a fun time, actually. But I'm not. No pressure, no pressure. But no, it would be fun. It would be interesting. Nice to see her out of the element of being stuck with the flea bags and just, oh man, Jay, have you sent her a link? I don't have her email. I'm not like, I mean, we talk on the phone, and then we have our lunch on Sundays, every other Sunday, over at the Panera. Sometimes we go to the, Olive Garden, but generally, no, I haven't sent the link though. Just because normally we just do lunch every other week, and sometimes I buy her groceries, all right? Because that's what I do with my friends, of course, and we're pals. Well, Miyagi, no, it's purely a friendship thing. Hey, Miyagi, no, I'm a happily married man. She made this very clear on Fleabag show last week. Just J-Hip is happily married to Miyagi. Happily married. Nothing going on. She made this clear on their show. Yeah, she told Raw Dog. She told Raw Dog about it. Who's Raw Dogging it? The names of some of these people. Been missing you guys. Broken ribs from bull riding. The truth was bull riding in my dream and fell out of bed. Oh my goodness, you broke your ribs from riding a bull in your bed? Oh, well, hang on. Oh no, she was dreaming about bull riding, and then I thought she was riding a bull in her bed. Oh, that went weird. Oh boy. Chop, you're supposed to save me from that one. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Jay having to backpedal. I always have to backpedal. That's what I do best. Does Raw Dog includes... Oh, and then Chucky, I'm not reading that. Thank you. Something to bark about. I think I got one more thing for you here, and then I got a FLEACAP, and then I'll send you over to... who's the other guy? The Pooper Scooper dude? Is that...
You mean Mark?
Oh, Mark, yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hates women. He's black.
Has a crooked fence.
He's black.
Writes bad checks.
Spits on people. I mean, add new shit to it every single time.
Right? I just put a message for Tammy in the chat.
And there you go. You got email just jhip@gmail.com. I won't share anything. Well,
that's, only if she, changes her mind, if she wants to get a link for Friday's bingo string.
Yeah, come over and have some fun for a change. Or, I mean, I won't have Kendra on, but I could try. And then maybe it would even be really, really fun. But now, yeah, Grandpa gets got get. We've got another song here by Rickles who sent me a second one here. Let's see how this one goes.
Hello friends, come sing with me. We'll learn some words so easily. Just 4 little words, don't forget. Get, got, give, and get. If you see a toy and say I'll get You reach right out and grab it, yes. You got the toy, you smile a lot. That means you have it, you have got. Get, go take a bit. Got, now you sit with it. Give, maybe not. Uh-oh, look what you just got. If you get and never give, what kind of friend would you be to live? You got more toys than you can hold, but no one wants to share your gold. Get, go take a bit. Got, now you sit with it. Give, you forgot. Uh-oh, look what you just got. Get is taking what you see. Got is what comes back to be. Give is something you must do, or it comes walking after you. If you get so much you can't let go, and everything you have won't grow, you got a pile but lost your friends, and that's how giving sometimes ends. Get, go take a bit. Got, now you sit with it. Give, you did not. Oh, look what you just got. If you give a little, you will see things come back more happily. But if you only get and get, you'll have to leave, you'll have to get. So remember, friends, before you get, think about what comes with it. Got, give. Get, got, give.
If you like this content, then kindly hit like, subscribe, and share.
Well, there you go. There you go. Give, got, go. Give.
Yeah, that was really good, though. That would be a great kids song.
Yeah, it's a good kid song because we like to, welcome all ages over here. All ages. Just J Hip Show, where all we do is, provide for all ages, of course. Yes, that's what we do. That's Jay's Whopper Room. Yes, kids need this song. Yeah, this is good for the kids. It's good for the kids. Rickles made that for the kids because you gotta have that. All right, because I can't do an all ages show without throwing that in there. Of course. So thank you, Rickles.
That's true. And Puzzler said, "Bang a right."
Got to bang a right, bang a left, bang it a gang. Hi, WTF Now. How are you? Hi, Katie Pillar. How are you? Now, I got a FLEACAP I got to do for you fine folks. Give me 1 second here. Oh, where's the FLEABAG button? Oh, there we go. FLEACAP button. I'm sorry. And now, we're going to do a little bit of a FLEACAP. We're going to do a FLEACAP. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a FLEACAP. And we're going to cover the FLEABAG show with FLEACAP, and it's going to be a wonderful FLEACAP. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful FLEACAP. A wonderful FLEACAP is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy FLEACAP. Thank you very much. Did you like that? It's a new video. A little opening there with the pod mother. Did you like that? What up, Tammy? What up, Tammy J? Hi, Lisa Lee. Apparently I'm missing. Would you go up with the rocket ship or something, like the shuttle or something? Nah, we'll talk about it later. Okay. No, Gabe is sleeping. Yeah, Gabe's sleeping. So, hey, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Yep, hey, little bit. How are you gonna do that for Gabe since Gabe is sleeping? You know. Well, I'll tell you what, I got like inches of pages of shit. I got at least an inch of pages of shit. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Yeah, I got so much stuff in all these pages. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Now, Megan apparently does not like the pod mother. All right, little thing we did the other day. All right, and they had to change it and make me look huge. All right. You know, she's over there trying to look like Jessica Rabbit or something. Right? That's her thing, looking like Jessica Rabbit. All right? She had to make me look huge. All right? Whatever. She's an idiot. Yeah, she's disgusting. And then Megan said that I look great. All right? But no, Megan said that you look great and I look like shit. And why are they and why they make me look like a middle-aged teacher or something, and they made you look great, but apparently didn't do me any favors accordingly. And they also asked why we're cleaning up shit, and they said that's weird. Well, it's their shit. I'm cleaning it up. They're so pathetic. That's the thing. They're talking about my shit. Cleaning up. I'm cleaning up their shit. They're pathetic. And that's how you know they got no content. If they're talking about the shit I'm cleaning up, you know they got no content. You know that. You know that. And then I was over on the Book of Faces. And this gal Tracy, all right? This gal Tracy says that Germ did not steal the money and there's a trust in the oldest child's name. Well, that's not true. That's a lie. Vet your chit. Vet your chit, gal Tracy, over on the Book of Faces. Over on the Book of Faces, and Tug still claims. All right, he had a three-way call with MP. Well, Bad Tina just debunked that. And let me tell you about Bad Tina. She cannot be trusted. She cannot be trusted. She has a bunch of different names out there. All right, she's threatening me. Yes, she is. She's threatening me. She can't be trusted. All right? Here's the thing about that. She's threatening MP, you know, Michelle, with reports. You will see. You will see, because she's lied about a lot. All right, lied about a lot. And now they're sharing messenger voicemail messages. All right, you can't. Here's how we know that Tug never talked to her. You cannot three-way. All right, messenger. All right, so she clearly admitted to lying about Tug being on a phone call with LMNOP. Confirmed. Confirmed. All right, but here's one of the things that happened with Bad Tina. All right, Bad Tina convinced Michelle about stuff about me. All right, Germ is playing and Tug are playing these messages. This is two-party consent, and we gotta. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, the proof is in the pudding. It's in the pudding. Okay. Yeah, but she, you know, I tell you with this much. All right, she's got a lot of names, and here's the stuff that she's done. All right, here's some of the stuff that she's done. And keep in mind, she's written bad checks just like Coop has, just like Coop does, just so you know you're dealing with. All right, I got 20 pages of shit she's done. Here we go. Here we go to list stuff she's done. She was evicted. Terrible. Got divorced. Probably more than once. Open carry of a rocket launcher. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yep. Flying a plane without a permit. Or without a license. You can't fly a plane without a license. Nope. She did that. She did that. Preaching without a permit. Yep. Claimed to be a preacher. This is the list of Bad Tina. The stuff Bad Tina did. Bad Tina wrote bad checks. Yep, did that. Defrauded the government. Of course. Of course. Let's see. Kidnapped the president. Did that. Heard about it. Read it. It's all in the documents in Duval County. Over in Duval. She did that. Incited a riot. She did that. She did that. All right. Let me see here. Let's go to the next. I'm on page 3. I'm only on page 3 of 10. Only on page 3 of 10. Let's see. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor. She did that. Contributing to a delinquency of an adult. She did that. These are all terrible. These are all terrible. Let's see. Went to war without a license. Did that. Let's see. Impersonating a police officer. Did that. Let me see. She has more here. She has more here. Ticket for speeding, just like Germ. Ticket for speeding right there. That's a felony speeding. Felony speeding. That's third class. Third class. All right, it's terrible. It's terrible. I could go on and on and on with this all day long. If she wants to come after me, I'll just unload some of your shit. Let's see. Child support. Yep, that's a thing. All right, let's see. Right here. Right here. Riding on one of those electric scooters without a license. She did that. She did that. God, and I don't even think she paid for it, or she used a stolen credit card to pay for that. Yeah, it was like for one of the jump scooters. She did that. She did that. All right. Anyways, this is just a small list of stuff that she did. International smuggling conviction. Nearly did that. All right, so bad Tina. You know, let me tell you something. People want to talk about, I gotta get a drink. Hang on. That's just a small list. If she wants to continue on, I'll go into the rest of the list. All right? All right? Caught for being an international spy. You want to continue on, bad Tina? You act all tough? Guess what? I could do this all day. By the way, she has 38,000 different names she's used over her lifetime. 38,000. That's what I found in just one day on Bad Tina. Now, let me tell you something about LMNOP. All right? Because she's trying to trick LMNOP. That's what she was trying to do, be a thick friend. But I haven't gone anywhere. I'm the one doing the protecting. I was when LMNOP was mad at me, I contacted Crook, and I was friends with John Crook still. All right, now this bitch, now she's a real winner. I've already proved that. All right, but she lied. She lied to LMNOP. All right, she's using a child to be relevant. Let me tell you something. Non-honest people should not talk about this. All right, this is BS. Non-honest people should not be talking about this or in this bag. This is BS. Could you just put up the banner, please? Just the banner. Yeah. Thank you. Anyways, well, she's no good. She's no good. You got the evictions, marriages, and she's trying to destroy lives. All right, she's sick and twisted, you know, and the list goes on and 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 on. All right, we'll move on. Let's move on. All right, Tug. Now, Tug and Bad Tina, we're talking about adoption. I've already done this. All right? They don't know how I vet my shit. They don't know. But see, I spoke to her adoption lawyer. Okay, that's what I did. And it was recorded. And I edited everything. All right, then I shared it. But they don't know how I vet my shit. They don't know. But these calls are all going, these calls that they're sharing. Oh, guess what, Bad Tina? All right, you're going to find out soon. You're going to find out soon. All right, but well, that's the end of Bad Tina. That's the end of Bad Tina. Tina the Snake. Tina the Snake, I call her. It's terrible. Oh, Coop denied bad checks. Sorry, it was you. There you go. Just saying. It was your age. I found the person. He said it was like a junior or something. No, it was your age. I saw it. It's right there. All right. Can't deny it, just saying. All right, now, let's see. Let me see what I got. I got something about, I got a squid. I got a J-hip. Coop. Well, let's start with Megan Fox. All right, let's start with Megan Fox. She's over there talking about the barn, memorial, eggs. A little late to the game, Megan Fox. All right, this shit's already been debunked. All right, a little late to the game, Megan Fox, journalist. All right, that's the thing. And now she's over there showing Hale's video. Why don't you check out Crook's video? You get a whole different perspective. Because on Crook's video, you don't see Crook at all. All you see is germ. Clearly, in the entire video, all you see is germ. You don't see Crook at all. All right, that's obvious. Go check out Crook's video. That might change your mind, Megan Fox, if you're a real journalist. Well, Megan did play it. What do you mean Megan played it? Well, I guess it says in the chat over on her stream she played it. Oh, whatever. Well, last night, I showed everything last night in a secret members only that we had last night. But then we had some Muppets paying for memberships to watch my members only. And I had to shut it down and hide it for a little bit until we figure out a new way to do members only without other people buying memberships. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, but that's what we did. Here's what happened. I'm going to explain the video. I can pull it up right now. Look at this. Look. John went to the post office, okay? Hales, on his mini camera, sees him leave. All right? John forgot his keys to the post office. All right? Germ saw him leave, and Germ goes out after him, trying to catch John Crook. All right? Trying to trick him. All right? So John forgot his keys. All right? He comes back. And then he was honking at his horn to get LMNOP's attention to bring him the mail keys. Yeah, sure. Oh, what, did he honk the horn a little too long for you, Jeremy Germ? You can't handle him honking the horn a little too... I think it's great he honked his horn. All right? I think it's great. He burns the trash. And now Travis doesn't even do his videos anymore because of the smoke. So that's good news. But no, I think it's good because Germ, my understanding is he had to cancel his video. All right? He had to end his video because of the loud honking or something. So look at him. That's pretty good. But he was trying to lure Crook to follow him. He didn't do it. All right? He didn't do it. Look right here. Do you see on the video, anywhere in this video, do you see Crook's truck? I don't see him. It's here. Here it is. That's illegal. That's a criminal offense. Hey there, Scooter. Hey, Scooter. That's a criminal offense. All right, because he has the camera hanging out. That's a law in Florida now. That's a law. Plus, he has a shitty truck. But that's illegal to hold the camera in Florida. But, that's the thing. And, Ketchup said that this is intimidation. All right? Intimidation. Whatever. And then Megan Fox, of course, asked for super chats just for people to voice their opinions in typical Megan Fox fashion. Typical. But the sheriff will see through it. The sheriff will. Well, what I don't understand is why is the sheriff not ticketing him for the cell phone usage in his car? Why is he getting any tickets? Well, there's a lot of charges coming to Germ. And a lot of times when these court cases go on, they drop the smaller charges. So that's why they're not wasting their time to charge them because they'll be dropped in the future anyways. Yeah, but I was just going to say that he seems like a repeat offender. He's a repeat offender. Well, let me tell you something, Skinner. All right? They get dropped anyways because he's got a ton of charges coming his way. Come on, this is the thing. I was also seeing the Germs videos playing on Megan and Targ's channel. Megan and Targ's channel. Really? Which one? I don't know. I was just reading chat sites at them. Thanks, Skinner. All right, so let's move on to Squid. Squid's mad. People are talking about her. Yeah, whatever. No one's talking about you. Irrelevant. All right, she's saying that I don't talk. Oh, she says, don't talk about the law if you don't know law. I'm in a lawsuit, dummy, and I've been in lawsuits, and I won. All right, I know how to read legal stuff. All right, and if I don't, I tell you. All right, if I don't know, I tell you, but I know how to read legal stuff. All right? And then she's talking about how, people are making fun of her child choking on an Apple Pencil. Let me tell you something. I've never laughed at a child ever, but let me tell you something. Well, I think they're talking about Bruce Matskin here. I think they're talking about Bruce on this one. Well, I'm going to say this. Let me tell you this much. All right? Running around with the pencil is very dangerous. All right? Child would clearly be better off playing in the middle of the street with the chocolate collection. All right? Very clearly, rather than running with the pencil. All right, clearly the best place for a child is in the middle of a superhighway interstate, all right, with a chocolate collection. Very clear. Doesn't know anything about parenting, all right, but she's out there. Oh, and she says she's going to be causing up a storm and she's all mad. Wow. Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, Tommy, shut up. Tommy, shut up. Shut up, Skinner. Shut up, Skinner. Listen, I've been here. Let me tell you something, Squid. I've been here since 2017 covering stuff. You jump over here just to get relevance, covering Hale stuff. I've been covering all tons of stuff since 2017. You're new to the game. All right? Who is Squid? Just oh, man. Just another one of the, the Muppets, out there. Just another one of those. Oh, okay. I've never heard of Squid. Now, and here's the thing. Germ defames everyone. Learn the definition of defamation, Squid. All right? Oh, listen over here, Squid Pro Quo. We can back up our shit. And I have freedom of speech. Squid Pro Quo. And I know lawyer lingo. All right? And listen, I understand. She was talking about, she said, one side's more dangerous than the others. Well, guess what? Yeah, the truth is dangerous. So I guess this side is more dangerous with our truth. I got to drink it. But that's true. All right? Guess what? Nobody has done anything other than Germ. Germ's done it all. All right? So yay for Squid. Get with the program. Hello? I'm upset with you, Kendra. Kendra's here. I'm upset with you, Kendra. Oh, fuck. Fucking God. Why now? I have lots of bitch going on tonight. A lot of bitching going on tonight, but, hello, fans. I'm back, bitches, and I'm on fire. The bougie bitch is back. I was going to say, on the other side, it's so scream and stand and get that, and then Wolf's coming to the thing, and then, that's on the other side, but hey, everybody. I think you guys are being rude. You're talking over everybody. No one can understand. Shut up, Tammy. Yeah, shut up, Tammy. No, you guys go get in the corner. Boys in the corner. I'm here. I'm here, and so's Kendra. Yeah, I'm here too. I'm back, bitches. I'm a bougie bitch. I'm back. All right, well, let's try and finish things up. Try and finish things up so we get to the fun stuff. Yes, please. All right, now we get on to J-Hip. All right, let's see. He was talking about the testosterone thing, and then Germ came in and said he had huge balls and all this stuff, and he was on the show saying that. Not in the show I watched, but well, and then he said that they don't grift, they entertain. No. That's what we do over here. We entertain. You lie and deceive. All right, that's what you do. Lie and deceive and spread misinformation. I wouldn't call that entertaining. We entertain over here. That's what we do. All right, that's what, right? Well, yeah, I mean, now that Kendra's here. Shut up. All right, but what are they talking about with the birthday stuff? I don't really know. Well, they do a birthday gift stuff, and they do birthdays for other people who's not the birthdays. Then they put the money in their own pockets, but not towards who it's supposed to go to for the birthdays. All right, sounds like a little of what you might call hypocrisy. Yep, hypocritical. All right, the money never goes where they said it should go. Oh, yeah, we did grift one time. Because we just grifted for their T-test for them, for their testosterone test. Well, yeah. Well, and then it turned into like a Save Tammy J fund. Well, yeah, because they tried to give $40 for Tammy J to come over to their show. $40. That's unreasonably stupid. Well, yeah, and here's the other thing. All right? They're over there saying, you got this peculiar optics bitch. All right? Flipper. She's over there saying I didn't spend any money. Excuse me. Is my time not money? My time's money. Of course it is. Plus, I spent money. I bought a tool for the fence, and I bought like extra present stuff and things like that. You know, and then Ketchup says that Fed 2's not done yet. Oh, I don't know. You're starting to sound a little bit more like Squid. Are you sure you're not Squid Pro Quo? It's not Squid Pro Quo. All right, well, did I miss anything from the show, Tammy? No, I didn't think so. I think you got on. All right, well, anyways, moving on from there. Well, no, there's one thing. Someone sent Jay a cash app and said you got the pets from Lips because she can't afford to feed them anymore. Why? Wait, they said I got the pets from Lips because she could. Why would they say that? Where the hell do they get this stuff from? They're so stupid. Yeah, they're on top of that. And these pets are amazing. These are amazing pets. All right? These are amazing. Yeah. And guess what? Oh, by the way, Coop, because Coop's such an idiot. All right? He has a comprehension problem. Well, he misses so much. You know, I don't know. Maybe he's dyslexic or he can't read, but he does miss a lot. There's that problems with the reading over there. That's why I don't watch anymore. I just watch J-Ham. Well, yeah, and he's saying that Helms will get a lawyer, and here's what he said. Well, this is what's going to happen. Helms is going to get lawyer fees and anti-slap fees, both lawyer and anti-slap fees. Okay? I don't even know what that means. Okay. Well, anyways, you know what? I think you've been sniffing too much poop, Coop. That's what I think. All right? Because, here's the thing. Germ, we got the facts over here. You ain't got the facts. You got the lies. and we have so much defamation on him. I'm not even worried about him. I'm not even worried. And John Crook, he can be on his horn as long as he wants, as far as I know. As far as I know, he can be on his horn all fucking day if he wants. All right, that's his business. And then you got this leg warmer lady saying Germ is nice, nicer than her because she would have handled LP at this point. Oh, what's that, a threat? Leg warmer lady? Is that a threat? That a threat? Let me get this straight. So everybody is something, and something's like everyone's a pedo, and everyone's a felon, and everyone's this. Have I kind of caught up? Yeah, you caught up. You caught up. All right, but let me tell you something. He's saying that your LMNOP and Crook should be arrested. Yeah, whatever. That's what Coop said. Show it, Coop. Show it, Coop. All right, show it. All right, we're done. We are done. All right, that's it. I had a question in the chat. Someone wants to know something about Jim Carrey. Kendra, this question for you. I don't know what you're talking about, Jim Carrey. Well, they want to know if it was Timothy. It was not Jim Carrey at the award show. No, it was not. Yeah, he paid a guy to go. I even admitted that. Well, what else have you been up to? Yeah, tell us what else going on, Kendra. What else you been watching? Well, I've been watching the Duggars a lot. Off. And here's the thing: something was off with them because they have too many kids from the beginning. So I just knew that they have too many kids, and then if you have two kids that have issues, and like one's in prison for like the next 5 years, now another one's in trouble, nobody's talking to them anymore, and like that's how you know they got problems. And I've been following this for a long time and really focused on this. But yeah, these Duggars are really insane. Tell us about Blake Lively. Blake Lively, I tell you this much, she just lost her whole case, just saying. And then I got famous though off of it. Because she burned her own biggest fan, Taylor Swift, her best friend. She burned her. She burned that down, that's for sure. But no, Taylor Swift, one of her dancers, well, let's just say he's got a buddy to look at. And anyways, I was looking at his buddy, and I sent a message over on the messenger area, and it went viral. Oh my God! So I know someone famous that went viral. Yeah, it did. It went viral, and everyone was talking about how I said that he was hot because he messaged back, and then everyone else was messaging it, and then it went viral, so I was famous for a couple minutes. Famous. Oh my God, I'll tell everyone I know someone famous. What else you been up to? Well, then I was watching the horses, and the horses go. And you got the horses going with the horses, and Gracie was trying to be a mama horse to one of the other horses, to Maggie, and Maggie was having trouble. And then they almost had a C-section, but then after the C-section, she ended up giving birth naturally. But now Maggie's not doing so good, but Maggie is still trying to make Gracie to be the mom, and I was watching all that go on. I'm watching that like all the time, and everyone else is over there. What's going on with the Eagles? Oh, yeah, then the Eagles are going on. We're watching all the eaglets going on. They're growing up and everything, and that's pretty amazing. Well, no, we had problems going on over here because Jules got attacked. Oh, yeah, that was so funny. Tell us what happened. I'm interested. So Jules was wagging his tail, and Gabe was provoking Jules to wag his tail. And then his tail was wagging so much that it got caught in the birdcage. And then Mango bites Jules' tail. Oh my God, it was insane. That was so funny when you told me that story. I tell you, bourgeois bitch here. That's right, bougie bitch. Anyways, that was funny. And then Chaos jumped up on the counter. And then the birdcage fell over. And then Chaos scared herself. Yeah. That's so funny. Anyways, it's cold here. Guys, can I be done? Chop.
Oh, yeah.
Goody goo and a tiddly too. I really didn't want to go through the weather or the great paper caper or the members only stream. Oh, fuck me. That was a thing there, folks. It was a thing. I gave you 25 minutes of FLEACAP or whatever the living hell it was, but They're making me work for it these days, kids. They're making me work for it. They're bringing on Scooter and Kendra and Jesus shit. I'm exhausted.
I warned you last night.
I know. Ketchup did. She said, "You got your work cut out for you." And they got Scooter and Kendra on. I'm like, oh shit, man. Naked, best FLEACAP ever. You only missed one crime of Tina's. USC 3067, felony removal of a tag from a used pillow, punishable by firing squad, and 3 years in prison. One of those points where I put a note off to the side of, you'll figure it out. You really don't need to go through all of this. You'll just figure it out. It'll happen when it happens. Thank you, Buck. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Carol Manson, who gifted $5 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I think I missed one. Oh, wait. Kitty Pants says, thanks for my new red Stockholm Syndrome badge. It only took a year to quit fighting it. Yep. You're stuck now. You're stuck now, Kitty Pants. You're here. You're here. And thank you again, Kitty Pants. Thank you so much, my friend. And Kitty Pants gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. If you get one of those gifted memberships, thank Kitty Pants. She works hard for money. We appreciate Kitty Pants. And remember, we're clown losers over here. All right, but we try our best. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to your house to, do a bong hit with you or whatever he does best, or Kendra over to your house to talk about the Duggars. Thank you, Kitty Pants. Not wet, but awesome. What? Mars? What? Go over and watch Mr. Coop. Tell him I'm sorry I was long again, but I had a long FLEACAP because, well, I had to work hard on that. Thank you, all of you fine folks. Thank you for all the super chats, gifted memberships, super stickers, the likes, the hugs, the subscribes, the shares. We appreciate it all. The comments. We love you. This is not a Megan Fox pre-birthday super chat. Nope, it's not. It's not. Thank you, 8 points extra. Thank you so much for the 5. No, Puzzler. No. Missed the part. I missed most of the FLEACAP because I went outside to peek. He started, no, I'm not starting that. I'm exhausted. I was playing 5 people at one time. It was terrible. I'm beat. Thank you, my friend. All right, I got to get out of here. Send you over to Coop. Thank you, Faves. Thank you, all the Mons. Thank you to Bonnie's Arena. T-Wayne, Rap, Robert Tower, who am I missing? My Venom, how are you? Rosalind Duke, Jeremy Hills, a wonderful moderator.
Megan was here for a minute.
Was Megan?
She texted you at all or anything?
No, I didn't see yet. Megan Fox, of course, another wonderful moderator of the show. Thank you, all of my friends. Thank you, Ketchup, Mama Bear Leah. I think I caught everybody. I hope so. If I missed you, I apologize, but I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And as we always say when we end our show over here,
shut your ass.
Yeah, all the best. And shut your ass. A goonie goo goo and a toodle-oo.
Bye.
Bye. Stay weird, my friend.